Good morning. I am, okay. So it is 8:47 right now. And guys, I just stepped outside to go for a little bit of a walk today. And as soon as I stepped outside, I came right back in. It was really warm today. Even though it's quite overcast, it's going to be a very hot day. And I've told you guys before, but I wanted to explain a little bit more about why heat and I don't get along very well, which is kind of funny because summer's a great time to play and go swimming and do all sorts of wonderful things. Okay, so I explained a little yesterday with with inflammation in the joints when you're working all day like at the computer and you're just like all day long, right? Well, there's another reason. Heat expands people. It does. Well, from what I've been able to discover and explain to myself is every time, so like whenever I'm in heat, I'm outside in the summertime, I've my joints, they swell up, they get really really bad, and I get extra tired. And as soon as I'm able to come inside, my joint, like everything just hurts more than usual, and just everything's sore. I have to massage I have to massage my wrists, my neck, like even more than usual. This never happens when it's cold outside, ever. I mean, like, it does occasionally, but it's lessened. It's just like in the cold, everything comes back to frozen. I don't know why that is. Anyway, but I do know that there are people with fibromyalgia that enjoy being in warmer places. Excuse me. I don't sleep well when it's warm out and heat rises. So where I'm at, it's I'm up on those stairs. Yeah, there we go, the stairs. Anyway, so going up there, it gets really warm, which I'm not complaining at all. It's quite nice. Let me see. Oh, good idea. You may join me. We'll look this up. Okay, so, I was doing school the other day, and it was actually quite exciting. Talking, writing papers, kind of helps me discover, a little bit of how I want to do, my own paperwork and things like that. But for right now, we're going to look at, go Google. Alright, so, fibromyalgia, pain, in the summer. Okay, so the summer heat and humidity can cause our symptoms to flare and worsen. Yeah, so a flare up. A flare up is definitely where flare ups can be multiple different things. For me, my flare ups include joints just expand, that pain, and another flare up could include just a wide spread of muscle pain, just a wide spread. There's also another flare-up that I experience where there are times where my skin feels like it's on fire, and if you just touch me, just gently pat, I will feel that for 10 minutes, as if you're still on me. So during those times, I ask people not to touch me, not even for a handshake, unless they're going to hold on. I don't know why, but like just holding on for a little bit and then letting go, it's not as bad. So during those particular times, sometimes it feels like I'm trying to like get out of my own skin, which is interesting. Trying to get out of one's own skin. So I like to get as many heavy blankets as I possibly can, and I wrap myself in those blankets, and that does help. Yeah. So flare is a common word for fibromyalgia when we say we have a flare up. It's, guys, my pain is actually a little bit more so today or something like that. And it can be temporary, or it can last a few days. I mean, it can be weeks, it can be months, guys. It really depends on what kind of person fibromyalgia you have. Or mine, it has lasted a few days. It can last a few weeks. Luckily for me, I have had experiences where it's only lasted just a couple of hours. You know, you just have to take care of yourself and yeah. Oh, and the numbness. Let's talk a little bit about the numbness in the hands. That happens a little bit where you just can't, like, this helps a lot. And yeah, there's tingling in the hands and the feet, just little tiny things like that. So heat, my friends. Oh, and what I was saying is, like, some people, they need constant heat in order to feel good. Well, if there was suddenly a cold front, just, right, they would be experiencing the exact same pain as I am. It's so interesting how just the weather changing often can correlate with all of this. Isn't that fascinating? I think that's pretty cool. But on a happy day and a happy note, first off, it's Wednesday, and that just means that things are gonna be great today. Let's see, what else is a happy note? Let me look for a happy note today. Happy quote. That will be fun today. I have sneaking people around. Happiness comes in waves, you'll find it again. That's not quite the happiness I wanted. Let's do something simple. Well, I like that. Okay. Think happy. Stay happy. I really like that one. It doesn't have an author, but I really like that. It's very simple to be happy, but it is very difficult to be simple. Rabeth. Oh, I cannot read this word. Rabindranath Tagore quote. Happiness is always the serendipitous result of looking for something else. Dr. Ideal Dreamer. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Audrey Hepburn. Okay. The most important thing to enjoy is your life. Be happy. It's all that matters. Audrey Hepburn. Alright, I think I'm going to end on that quote because that's a beautiful quote. Oh, and also, guys, you are wonderful and you are amazing, and thank you for liking and commenting and sharing this channel. I know that this is going to help other people learn just about the different terms of what fibromyalgia uses, the different warning signs, the tips, the symptoms. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about the tips to do with this one. Okay, so when you have a flare-up or you're having that numbness in your joints, like I showed you before, do your joints like that, like, you know, constant exercise, that kind of thing. Stay inside where cold, or stay outside with warm, whatever it is you need. Do that. Your body will tell you what it needs. For internally, if you can't handle heat, eat cold foods, salads, fruits, cold things that you need, or if you're someone who likes to have juice fasts or smoothies all the time, that includes all the supplements and things that you actually need to live happily ever after in the week. Do that. And when it gets super bad, take a cold shower, or run your hands under cold water. I know sometimes that really helps. I know that also helps with quick headaches, quick migraines, or panic attacks and other things. So cold actually helps calm down the body. Dizzy spells, take a nap. If you're feeling extra painful, if you're feeling extra tired, take a nap. If you have clumsiness, just be extra careful that day. You know, little things that you can do. All right. Happiness, people.